Thank you.
I thought I'd just come by and.
All right, let's see who else. You want to go next?
Hello, everybody. I'm John P. Williams. I'm with Shoppe Financial. My client's protecting brother wealth through right financial decisions.
I like that beard you got too. Please, yeah, we got a gentleman right back here, please.
Mark Hedge with ADT Security Services. I'm a member of the Greater Memphis BNI, and I'm a first-time caller, long-time listener.
All right, very good. All right, now we're going to work our way over here, please.
My name is Eddie Hayes. I'm with the Greater Memphis Chamber of Commerce, and I work with local businesses of all sizes to maximize the benefits through the chamber membership.
Good.
I'm Janice Osby. I'm with Mary Kay Cosmetics. And if you have a skincare issue, I have a solution for your problem.
I'm Tom Landon. I'm an agent with New York Life and a registered representative with Non-Life Securities. I too help people grow their money and protect it.
All right, good.
I'm Michelle Van Horn with Lime Life by Alcone, and I am the executive lead director, and I'm a certified mentor helping other women launch and grow their businesses.
Well, it's good to have
Got invited. I'm being late. But I'm Loretta, and I'm the owner of a Beautiful You medical spa. We do mesohair skin rejuvenation and body contouring. We're formerly known as SonaMed Spa. We've been here for 15 years.
you. All right, congratulations. Good to have you here. All right, sweetie, are you going to be, is that gentleman, would you like to talk on the applicant Concord? Concord?
Would you like to talk? Well, no, I don't think so today.
Okay, all right. Sweetie, let's just introduce our guest.
Oh, you are in for a treat. Loretta McNary is a friend of Talk Shop who's talked with us several times. What a perfect way to kick off 2020. Loretta McNary is a global media personality with over 18 combined years of on-air radio and television experience on national, regional, local stations, and global media platforms, including Time Warner. Loretta McNary's signature media product, the Loretta McNary Show, has aired in 27 states in the U.S., 10 African countries, and continually receives recognition for its content and media credentials to cover global, national, and regional red carpet events. In addition to Loretta McNary being the voice of the Exhibitors Hall at the Mid-South Minority Business Continuum, an economic development fair for the past 8 years, she still finds time to produce high-energy media coaching, training workshops through her Power Up networking events, a collaborative that connects and promotes and encourages collaborations among professionals, retirees, and entrepreneurs. Loretta McNary's Paint Eagles Girls and Blue Eagles Boys is a nonprofit leadership development organization that empowers youth to soar. Loretta McNary is also the founding executive director of TN, Tennessee Women, Film, and Media and Memphis chapter. She's the author of 2 literary works, Faith for the Next Step and Hope for the Next Step. And in the summer of 2020, Loretta will produce her first short film and web series through the production company 357 Media. Do we not have an outstanding speaker here? Let's give it up to Loretta. All right, that was okay. Let's give it up for Loretta McNary. All right, I want to share something with you before we get started. This is for free. I won't charge for this. Next time you're found with your chin on the ground, there's a lot to be learned, so look around. Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Anyone who knows the ant can't move a rubber tree plant. But he's got high hopes, he's got high hopes, he's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant. When your troubles call and your back's to the wall, there's a lot to be learned. That wall can fall. Once there was a silly old ram, thought he'd punch a hole in a dam. No one could make that ram scram. He kept butting that dam because he had high hopes, hot apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're feeling bad, instead of feeling sad, just remember that ram. Oops, there goes another billion kilowatt dam. Any problems, just a toy balloon. They'll be burst soon. They're just bound to go pop. Oops, there goes
another problem. Kerplop. Hey everybody, I want you to join me in singing this little song just to get you all revved up and get on my level of energy. It's really simple. You probably knew it when you were little, right? Art's shaking his head, that is true. Okay, it goes like this. I am not a singer, right? But it goes, what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Come on, Joe. When everybody knows that an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. Now, if anybody knows who sings that song and tells me, I might fall out.
Frank Sinatra.
Close. Doris Day. I thought it was a Sesame Street song until this morning. Right? So what we're gonna do, and I'm not your normal speaker, right? I come in here and I'm gonna leave the same way I came in here, but we're gonna have fun, right? I need to get you in a place where we're gonna rock our star to the top. We gotta go in our past, we gotta go in our present, we gotta go in our future, right? So I'm gonna show you how to do some stuff. We're gonna undo some stuff, we're gonna unlearn some stuff, and we're gonna ungo some stuff. And then we're gonna be fabulous, we're gonna be fearless, we're gonna be unstoppable, and we're gonna be strategic. And then by the time I finish, you're gonna go out and live everything that we talked about. You're gonna have that high apple pie in the sky kind of hope to make your dreams go and get you to the top of the star. Okay, so I got to do this in 25 minutes. This is normally an all-day thing that I do. Oh, wow. I think I can do it. I just have to keep watching my notes here. So Lynn cannot follow instructions. I just want to tell y'all this. I asked her not to read all that. That was okay. I love her dearly, have been loving her and her husband for many, many years. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on a rocket ship, right? And this is a game, I feel sorry for Joe, because Joe, you can write yours down. We're going to do it really, really fast, because I got a lot to share in a little amount of time. So we're going on a rocket ship. It is a childhood game that I love, even as an adult. My Pink Eagles love it, and their parents love it, and Fortune 500 CEOs love it too. So we're going to the stars, right? We got to have a rocket ship, because you know stars are like 4.5 light years away, and the light years are like trillions of miles, so it would take us probably 137 years to get to a star. But we're going to do it in 2 minutes today. We're going to rock it to that star. So this is how it goes. I think my best friend Janice knows how it goes. We're going, this is how you do it, and you get to start, so you're easy. You get to take 1 to 2 things, no more, and every time you say it, you got to say what you're taking plus what the person in ahead of you said, okay? I'm trying to loosen up these cogwheels, because I know you haven't played childhood games in a long time, unless you're in a relationship, then we all tend to go back to that, right? So today, I'm going to go first, you're going to go second. I'm going on a rocket ship, and I'm taking my business cards and Popeye's hot chicken sandwich. So you got to say, I'm going on a rocket ship, I'm taking whatever I said, I don't remember, but you're going to remember and say what 1 to 2 things you're taking, and then we'll go all the way around like that till we get to Joe and we'll end it, okay? Trevor, you can do it too. Okay, you got to go fast, right? Okay, I already told you.
She called me out.
I'm Loretta Griffin, and I'm going on a rocket ship, and I'm going to take business cards, Popeye chicken sandwich, and apples.
Okay.
I'm Lori Fisk. I am going on a rocket ship. I'm taking business cards, Popeye's fried chicken or chicken sandwich, business cards, and my cell phone.
I'm Michelle Van Horn. I'm headed on a rocket trip and rocket ship, and I'm going to take my business cards, Popeye's sandwich, an apple, my cell phone, and my laptop.
Okay, Thomas? Yeah, you can cheat. I don't let the young people cheat, but I know sometimes we got to.
So I'm going on a rocket ship. I'm taking with me business cards, a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I'm taking I can just read. An apple, my cell phone.
She's healthy.
And my 2 children.
Okay, go this way.
Hi, I'm Eddie Hayes. I'm on a rocket ship trip. I'm taking his 2 children, a Popeye's chicken sandwich, a cell phone, an apple, a laptop, business cards. I did say cell phone, and the
You need
Grizzlies,
a backpack. Grizzlies what?
and the Grizzlies app.
Okay, good, all right, Jay.
My name is Janice, and I'm going to Planet Mars or somewhere. For some reason, I'm taking a business card and some Popeye's chicken, and I won't eat Popeye's chicken sandwich, an apple, a cell phone, a laptop. It's 2 children. A Grizzlies app, I guess, because I have my cell phone. And I'm taking some money because I don't eat the chicken.
Okay, I'm Leanne Morrison. I'm taking a rocket ship to where? To some stars.
To the stars.
Yeah, to the stars, and I'm gonna take your business cards and a sandwich and an apple and a cell phone and laptop and children and Grizzlies apps and money and my husband. That's it.
I'm Jonathan Lynn, I'm going on a rocket ship, and I'm taking business cards, Popeye's chicken sandwich, an apple, cell phone, laptop, children, money, your husband. and I'm taking Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Okay, love him.
Okay, I'm going on a rocket ship and I'm taking business cards, Popeye's fried chicken sandwich, an apple, cell phone, Grizzlies app, his 2 kids, Leanne's husband Taylor, that'll be fun, laptop, money, your husband, and Chick-fil-A sandwich, and I'm gonna take my sister.
Hi, Art.
Okay, I need to take a course in penmanship. All right, I'm going on a rocket trip ship, and I'm going to take my business card and my Popeye chicken sandwich, apple, a cell phone, a laptop, 2 of his children. I hope they're above age. I'm with my Grizzlies app. I'm going to take Leanne's husband, a Chick-fil-A sandwich, her sister, and I'm taking my Bible.
All right, yes, please.
Good.
I'm gonna take a trip on the good old gospel ship. I'm leaving this old world goodbye. I'm gonna shout it until heaven. Take a rocket ship and take business cards, Popeye's chicken sandwich, cell phone, laptop, your 2 kids, Grizzlies app, money, your hubby, Chick-fil-A sandwich. Yeah, your sister. Your Bible. And
Don't mess it up.
a keyboard so we can note.
Keyboard.
All right, y'all get that?
Yes. All right, I'm Troy McDonald. I am going to rocket ship to some of those beautiful stars that we see in the heavens with some business cards, Popeye sandwich to eat along the way, apple, cell phone, some more business cards, a laptop, 2 children, Disney apps. I like that. I'm gonna need money. I'm gonna take Leanne's husband so we can pal around together. Pat's sister, Chick-fil-A sandwich, a Bible, keyboard, and I'm gonna bring some clothes so you don't see me naked, along with my lovely wife, Lynn.
Okay, I'm Lynn McDonald, and on this Starship flight, I'm taking business cards, a Popeye's chicken sandwich, an apple, cell phone, laptop. 2 children, Tom's 2 children, Grizzlies app for that cell phone, money, Taylor, Chick-fil-A, Pat's sister, a Bible, keyboard so we can sing, my husband, and who's bringing clothes, thank goodness. And
Well, don't you say that.
and a deck of cards, because we're getting several people that might have time to play cards.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, Nita.
Oh, okay. So I'm Nita Black, and I'm taking a rocket trip to the stars, and I'm gonna take my business cards and a Popeye's chicken sandwich, and an apple, a cell phone, a laptop, Pat's sister, Jonathan's Chick-fil-A sandwich, Leanne's husband, Tom's 2 kids, Janice's money, and Eddie's Grizzlies app, Lynn's cards, Troy's clothes, and Mark's keyboard, and Mark's Bible. And I'm gonna take my 3 kids, my 3 daughters.
Right, okay. This is getting good, Joe.
You ready?
Yeah, my name's Eric. I'm getting on a rocket ship to the stars, and I'm gonna bring a business card, Popeye's chicken, Apple, laptop, cell phone, somebody's 2 children, Grizzlies app, money, somebody's husband, Chick-fil-A sandwich, somebody's sister, Bible, keyboard, clothes, and Lynn, deck of cards, and 3 daughters. Somebody's 3 daughters, and golf clubs.
Oh, you missed it.
So I can have the world record for the longest drive.
I'm going to the stars, taking a rocket ship to the stars. And take business cards, cell phone, laptop, apples, 2 children, Grizzlies app, money, Leanne's husband, Chick-fil-A, Pat's sister, Bible. I'm trying to get it out working by my keyboard, clothes, and Lynn, deck of cards, 3 daughters, golf clubs, and coffee.
That's better than Leanne's husband.
Hey.
Okay. I'm going on a rocket ship to the stars. I'm going to bring business cards, Popeye's chicken, an apple, cell phone, laptop, 2 children, Grizzlies app, money, somebody's husband. I think that was Leanne. Chick-fil-A, somebody's sister, Pat. Keyboard, clothes, Bible, and deck of cards, 3 daughters. It's going to get crowded. Golf club and coffee. And I'm going to bring 2 things. I'm going to bring some of Miranda's Juice Plus gummies. And I'm going to bring fuel to get me back. I want to be here. I don't want to be up there.
You want to try? Okay, you guess you want to try?
Not today.
What's your name?
My name is Wayne Moody.
Wayne Moody. And if you're going to go to the stars on a rocket ship, what would you take with you? Just one thing. You don't have to say what everybody else said. Just want to include you.
A drone.
Man, this is going to be a great group to go. All right, Joe, bring us on.
I'm going to the stars on a rocket ship, and I'm taking some business cards. I'm taking Popeye's chicken sandwich, Apple, cell phone, Tom's 2 children, a laptop, Grizzlies hat, money. I'm going to take Leanne's husband, Taylor. Let's see, I'm going to take Juice Plus so that we can stay healthy, and some fuel so we can get back. I'm taking a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I'm taking Pat's sister, Jill, and I'm taking a Bible, a keyboard so we can have some little music. We're going to have some clothes because we certainly don't want to see Troy without clothes. We're going to take a deck of cards.
My wife wants to see me naked.
We're going to take Nita's 3 daughters because they're fun. And golf clubs, because hey, we got a lot of space there, and I want to see him hit the longest drive. We're going to take some coffee so nobody gets killed. And let's see, a drone, and I'm going to take a spacesuit.
In case you want to go walking.
Give yourselves a hand, because if I were going to go on the rocket ship to the stars, I would want to go with you all, because you're taking everything that we need. And just childlike fun. That really helps endorphins get released. It helps your creativity. It just gets you boosted in the areas, because we got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. Okay, so you have a piece of paper. I got another exercise that I'm going to give you some meat for this talk. I need you to draw a circle. Just do, I'm going to go fast now, right? You should be awake. Draw a circle. Draw a square.
In the circle or outside of it?
Draw. Draw a flower. Draw a bumblebee. Make a stop sign. Now, okay, you gotta listen to this part, because I hope you get it right. Make an airplane. Make Make.
Oh, make an airplane.
Make.
Oh, make an airplane.
See, that's why you start at the top. We're gonna work on it. I said draw, now I'm saying make an airplane. Go, 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 go.
I need more paper for my rocket booster.
Okay, you got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It ain't gonna fly, I'll tell you that.
Make a box. Make, create. Make a box.
I failed that class.
That's okay. Make a box. Make a box. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a comfort zone.
A what?
A comfort zone. You know that thing you live in? Comfort zone, where you stay, you don't make decisions, you're only gonna go so far, because you got yourself in this comfort zone, what you're comfortable doing. Can't do it, can ya? All right, good, that sets me up for my next part, all right? All right, so you did what I asked you to do. Okay, let me see your drawings, just let me look at it, so I know what I'm working with. Lynn, you didn't have a big sheet of paper?
But I got them all in there.
Well, she also read the wrong thing, so.
It is. Okay.
Good job, Trevor, thank you.
Anybody else got anything close to this? This one, you got anything close to this? Okay. Let me see yours, Jay. She's my best friend. She might not be after this though. Okay. I got a lot of work to do and I got less than 2 minutes. This is close to rocking your star to the top. This means no. Okay, I gave you an entire sheet of paper and this is how you live your life. This is the analogy I'm using. This guy, Mark, is really doing a good job as it relates to this. He took advantage of everything he had almost. Not quite there yet, but you did better than most people. My best friend, my sister, Jay, and I know her issue because of the way she grew up and she has a ton of money, she lives in a gated community, but she's really good with her resources and she's not going to waste anything. And of course, I can tell you what I would do now that I know this exercise and I created this. I will take everything on this paper and use the back. And hopefully after today, you'll do that too. That's my goal, is to get you to use everything you have as a resource currently, and then go and seek other things, okay? So here's the talk. Here's my 10 seconds of talking. I'm more demonstrative, as you can see, than anything else. So I told you I was going to talk to you about undo, unbe, everything, right? So let me try to get to my notes so I can stay on target and on time. So, unknown. I have a group of witnesses to make my case. My first unknown witness is the bumblebee. Everybody heard this, right? He's not really supposed to be able to fly, right? But apparently nobody told the bumblebee, so he flies, right? Even when you don't want him to. He's a beautiful sight to see. He flies. So otherwise he'd have to unknow what he knows, what he knew to do what he's doing. So I need you to remember some stuff or think about something you wish when you first had this love of this business that you wanted to start, how excited you were, how you were a risk taker, you were passionate. Man, you were telling the world about what you were doing, right? But something started happening to you. This right here started happening. You started living in a box and living in a zone. So he needs to undiscover what he already knows. So I'm going really fast. Hopefully one day you guys will hire me to come back and do this all-day workshop. It's really phenomenal. It helps me every time I do it still. And so ungo. So instead of making those phone calls and going to one more networking event, sometimes you go and do the laundry or call and see how your mom is doing, even though that's not really what you want to do, but you really don't want to make the sales call. You really didn't want to come to shop talk today. You came up with 1,000 reasons. You were putting your makeup on, you got all over your clothes and all over the bathroom floor. You dropped the other phone that you used for the show and you broke it, but yet you came to talk show. What does this mean? So you can't let things stop you when once a mind is made up, nothing can stop remember how you fell in love with this thing. So what's your why? Why do you do what you do? Does anybody know?
I do.
Not a rhetorical question. Yeah, what's your why?
To not only, it's deeper than inspiring popularity, but it's so people can enjoy their lives without having to think about the world. It's the little things, it's making memories with your family.
Love it. Janice, what's your why? I love her why.
I like to see other people succeed. So what I do in the case business is to teach women, encourage women that they can do whatever sets in mind for them.
And she particularly is her market now, although it's professional women retirees, but she really wants to go in those unserved areas where women who look like all of us, they just live in a zip code that people have given up on. They're in poverty, not only mentally and physically, but spiritually. So Janice really wants to reach them to show them this marketing opportunity and also how to take care of their skin. Because once you train a mother, a woman, then you train a whole family, a whole community. So that's her biggest why. And again, I don't have time to really go into that, but I need you to remember your why. I know Lynn wants to keep people safe. That's her thing. At the end of the day, so that she can sleep at night, she wants to make sure that she helps keep somebody safe. Can she stop an accident from happening? No, ma'am. No, sir. She cannot. But can she make sure that if you are in an accident, that you're okay? That's one less thing you got to worry about. Oh, yeah. She knocks the bottom out of that. She rocks that to the top. That girl rocks. Okay, so we got to get more into our why. And on those days, particularly when you feel like you can't do it, and you don't want to do it, like Janice is going to text me at 8. I'm just using her. She's going to say, I'm not coming. I went back to sleep. Now, she up at 6 texting me, well, where is it? Please don't ask me where somewhere is. Y'all use Google and Siri for everything. Janice, not you. You can see Talk Shop. Okay, so don't ask me the address. I'm venting. Okay, so remember your why on those days when you don't want to call one more person, when you don't want to hear, no, I don't want what you have. One more time, remember why you're doing it. I promise you that'll push you through to that next phone call. That'll push you to come to Talk Shop again. That'll take you to the Memphis Chamber and figure out how will this $500, is it really an investment? And let me tell you, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, that membership is a great investment if you own a business. So let's get to undo. So some of the things we're currently doing based on our many years of research are putting us on the fast track to nowhere or to the slow track to success, and oftentimes the no track to stagnation. A lot of the stuff you're doing, you're busy, but you're not productive. You love saying, I did this, and I went here, and I made this happen, and I met this person, but did you meet your goals? Did you meet your monthly income goal? Did you increase your sales? Did you go help somebody else do the same? So a lot of stuff you're doing, you can take off your plate because you're just busy. You're not doing anything. You're just busy, unproductive, not making anything happen. So here's your secret sauce, the fun part. Rock stars make a commitment to own where they are. I own everything I've been through. I own every mistake I made. I own every negative conversation I had. I own every tear I cried. I own every tear I may have made somebody else cry. Now that I owned my past, and I certainly own my future, because I know it's bright. I don't know why you didn't bring your sunglasses, because my future is so bright. I don't know how you're looking at me. But like the eagle, he can look at the sun. He flies higher than anything that can fly other than an airplane. He flies 10,000 feet in the air. And he can spot a goat and a rabbit from there and swoop down and get it. Now, you know a goat is a lot bigger than the eagle. But you know what he does? And he only eats what he kills. That's a whole nother topic right there. I could really teach on that. A lot of stuff you're doing is not helping you because you're doing what somebody else did and you're wanting what they have. Not realizing it's not really what you want. You have your own uniqueness. So this is some more fun part. So we're going to start undoing all the negative self-talk. Give me something, be honest, be vulnerable and transparent. Don't leave me up here by myself. Name one negative self-talk you do, and I know you do it. I see you, Lynn. One negative self-talk. Just say it out loud. I can't go one by one. Y'all don't?
Self-talk?
Self-talk. Something negative that you tell yourself that you wouldn't tell your BFF or your wife or your husband or your children.
I'm always late.
I'm always late.
I'm a klutz.
Yeah, that's one.
Come on.
I'm not as handsome as I thought I was.
So we're going to replace those negative talks with 3 positive talks. I may not arrive on time, but I show up. My goal is to never be late again, and so what I'll do, I'll start preparing in the morning. And so in the morning is my clock. Because if you're on time, you're late. You were late in your mind, so that made it late in the physical. Oh, Lynn, where's that sign, girl? Okay, so I'm going to skip some stuff, but I can show you how to redo those positive statements. I really will. And so what my door prize is a copy of my book. But if you're interested, I'll be willing to give a free 15, 30-minute session with me to help you just move forward on some stuff. That's going to be my door prize. So in closing, I need us to tear down a wall. How many people work inside a box? Be honest, people. Yeah, you do.
A window box or a building?
A box, not a building.
It's out there.
If you're a work, I used to. How many have the zone that you couldn't make, but you live in it? How many shop out from the Kroger? If you live in Olive Branch, how many have gone to the Kroger on Hacks Cross? How far do you shop? Like my mom, everything is in 2 miles. Her grocery store, her cleaners, her doctor's office, and she's not gonna go out of that. She just gives them all her money right there in that 2-mile radius. So I don't go to her grocery store. She hates it that I don't like Super Saver or whatever it is. I'm a Kroger girl. I will hunt down a Kroger. So you gotta get out of your comfort zone, y'all. Please tear it down. So let's imagine we're in a box. Close your eyes. You in a 10 by 10 box. I'm gonna give you some big space. I need you to rip down those walls. It's 4 walls because it's a box, y'all. I'm gonna help you out. Rip down the walls, subconsciously, mentally, physically, and spiritually. In your mind, rip down those walls. Are you doing it one wall at a time, one seam? Are you looking for the seam? Are you in there just tearing it down? I know y'all going where the little box cut, little seams are. Y'all going there and tearing that thing down. Well, I'm in there fighting trying to get out of mine because I can't do it. That's why my star is not up there. You were born with your star in the galaxy. What happened, negative talk, environment, all this other stuff made you come back down to earth. So I want you to hold on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. And I need you to say, not no more. I know it's not grammatically correct. I need you on 10 to say, not no more. I'm taking back my life. 1, 2, 3. Not no more. I'm taking back my life. Cut. You really are going to do this, right? We're not getting cute. Time out for being cute. You got to feel this thing. 1, 2, 3, 10. Not no more. I'm taking back my stuff. That felt good. Yeah. No, that's my time. Bye.
Well, I just think I need a replacement for the Energizer Bunny, right? That girl rocks, I'll tell you that. She has so much enthusiasm. You can see why she's so successful. Joe's going to come up here and do
I just want to remind you about the challenge. Bam, book a meeting from a meeting. So today, if you fill these out, your name, what you do, your contact information, and the types of industries that you want to be introduced to. We encourage you, before you leave Talk Shop today, get a meeting, a coffee meeting set up with someone in one of your industries from someone here in Talk Shop. So.
All right, well, very good. We got the cards going around for Loretta's very generous prize. So we're going to have that. And then, Nina, how much money do we have?
We have $13.
$13. Somebody's going to draw. Why don't you let Loretta draw a coupon out and see who's going to win $6?
Oh, yeah, it's 20 days before my birthday.
All right.
Okay. It is 409-161.
161 is going to win $6. Anybody's got it? That's me. All right.
You did this job, you donated to the.
All right, we got all those business cards in the little box there. Oh, here we go.
That's my driver's license.
All right, good. All right. Look at the driver's license.
I love the resourceful.
Yeah. Loretta, come on in here, girl, and bring out a card. Let's see who's going to win them over. Here we go. Let's see who is this. Eric Shapiro, he is with Staff America. All right, folks, I think this is true. One more round of applause for this sweet lady right here. One thing, I've listened to her presentations many times, it never is boring. There's so much excitement in the room, and she brings an energy level that's unbelievable.
Oh,
I want to donate to read for
Oh, okay.
Look, you're not giving back to the donate, you won the book.
Oh,
You won her book.
Loretta, how do we get a copy of your book?
Okay, thank you.
From my website or Amazon.com.
Hey, write it down. Write it down on the board.
Huh?
Write it down on the board.
You was the most generous people. Girl, I had no problem. I just didn't hear it. It's like, did she really say I could?
And also,
So it's easy. LorettaMcNary.com. It's easy.
You can find her on Facebook.
I'm the easiest person to find.